Assalamualaikum, you are welcome to my channel. In this tutorial I will be teaching you how to make this lovely maxi abaya gown. Don't forget to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. If you are just viewing my video, I make modest wears tutorial, hijab, interior design tutorials and lots more. Go ensure to subscribe. The requirements we'll be needing for this tutorial is displayed on your screen, while the measurements will be requiring for this tutorial is displayed on your screen. I'll be using this fabric to cut the upper piece, which is on fold as you can see, and it is 18 inches wide on fold, while the length I measured 8 inches for the upper chest and I folded it like this. So I measured the 8 inches of room and cut out the remaining fabric, which I'll be keeping this aside. So this is what I have. Each of the back piece and the front piece is double, so I'll be folding it like this. I measured 3.5 inches for the neck width and I measured 3 inches for the neck depth, and I draw out the measurements like this. I measured 8 inches for the shoulder, and down here I measured 7 inches. I joined the measurements using ruler. After that, I draw out the armhole curve, which I measured 2 inches here, and I measured it on this line and draw out the curve. So I measured 1 inches and joined the measurement to the neck width. So this line I draw will be the shoulder slant, and I draw out the neckline curve and cut out the measurements. Make sure to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. So this is what I have. I have 2 of this fabric here, and each of them is on fold, which is 18 inches wide and 53 inches long. It is the length. So this fabric is the body of the gown. So if you remember, this part is on fold, so I'll just open it like this and fold it over like this, and I measured 3 inches and cut. So this part will be the front, so I'll just fold it back. I'll be using this fabric to cut the sleeve, which is 27 inches long. So I'll just draw out the armhole curve and sketch out the sleeve and cut. Do ensure to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. So this is what I have after cutting. I measured 22 inches and fold the remaining fabric over like this and notched the folded parts like this. So now start sewing by sewing the back piece first, and this is what I have after sewing it. So I'll just cut it like this, ensuring that I did not touch the seam. And this is what I have after cutting it. So I'll be sewing the front piece as well, the same way I did with the back piece. Mm, you have to be very careful while sewing. Okay, so this is what I have after doing that. So I'll be dividing this down part now to separate the front from the back piece. Now I turn the front piece to the right side, and I'll be making a seam all around the edges to make it easier for me to make my sewing. And this is what I have after doing that. The back piece, I place it over the front piece like this, and I folded it, ensuring that the edges meet like this. And I make, now I will make a seam like this. So this is what I have after making the seam. I did the same thing to the other shoulder as well, and this is what I have. So I make a seam on the edges of the back piece as well, all around. And after that, I joined the sides of this piece. And this is what I have after joining it. So now I'll be joining the sides of the body of the gown, placing it right side facing each other. Now just make a seam maintaining half inch all through on both sides. After that, I'll be folding it like this. I'll make a seam all around. And this is what I have after making the seam. So I'll just fold the edges like this, or the sides rather. Now notch the center using chalk. So this is what I have after doing that. I notch the center of the upper piece as well. Now I'll be pleating the body of the gown over the upper piece, starting from the center, the part I notched on each of them, which I'll be placing the body half inch over this upper piece. Now pleat it all around. So this is what I have after making the pleats. So now I folded the down part of the gown as well. So this is what the wrong side of this gown looks like. To join the sleeve, I folded it on the side I notched, as you can see, and I'll be placing this elastic rubber, which is 7 inches long, in it, and I divided it into two like this, which I'll be using each piece for each sleeve. So I'll be securing this elastic band with an office pin on each end. But before then, I'll make a seam on this side down, and this is what I have. So I'll just pull the elastic band to the other end and secure it with an office pin as well. After securing it with an office pin, I stitch each side, and this is what I have. Then I can remove the office pin. So now I'll push the elastic band to the seam I made at first like this. Then I'll make another seam above it like this to secure it. And this is what I have after doing that. If you are in love with this video, do leave a thumbs up. So I joined the sleeve like this, and this is what I have. So now I will be fixing the sleeve to the gown, and that is all for the sewing. If you are really in love with this video, do ensure to leave a thumbs up and do leave a comment. Thank you for watching.